Let's explore a few of the fourth grade concept maps in order to understand how these activities build upon each other. What can we learn about how an animal lives by looking at its bones? Is the overarching question that drives the fourth grade unit Bones and Skeletons. Activity 1 asks the students to gather basic information about our own bones, what we have and how these bones help us. In Activity 2, students view human bone groups in order to further their knowledge of bone functions. They make inferences about their sizes, shapes, and locations within the body. Once the students have developed a solid understanding of human structures, they begin to compare and contrast human bones with animal bones. Activity 3 begins such an exploration by looking at bones of other animals. Activity 4 introduces a mystery animal and asks children to make inferences about bone functions based on synthesizing what the students learned in the previous activities. Activities 5 and 6 further bone comparisons through the use of nonfiction text. After learning what they can through bones, students turn towards exploring animal teeth in Activities 7 and 8. Activity 9 brings bone movement back to the forefront of the discussion by exploring types of joints. Lastly, Activity 10 completes the unit by asking students to play the role of zoologists, answering the investigation question, what can we learn from an unknown animal's skeleton about how it got its needs met? The fourth grade unit, Changing Landscapes, is grounded by the overarching question, how and why do landscapes change over time, and how can these changes affect humans? To begin, students are introduced to the concept of a landscape and begin to think about landscape change. Activities 2 and 3 delve further into landscape change by directing the students to think about short-term and long-term changes. They observe them directly in their own environment, and then over time using satellite images. The next 4 activities explore the various processes that affect landscapes, including weathering, erosion, landslides, and coastal erosion. Finally, after immersing themselves in landscape change, students simulate coastal erosion and develop mitigation strategies via creating a working model in Activity 8.